Hello, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time coming across the channel, please subscribe, like and share, so whenever we upload a new video you'll be notified. Today I'll be showing you how to draft a bustier blouse with shoulder. I have my measurement marked out here. The measurement we'll be using are these: bust 38, under bust 30, waist 32 inches, while the hip to be 38 inches. My vertical line have been marked out here. This is my waistline, this is my bust point, my under bust, waistline and hip line. The hip can also be called the blouse length, and this is the seam allowance of 1 inch. Now we're going to be inputting our darts. So the method I'm going to be using today for the darts is we are going to be minusing the under bust from the bust, and which the bust is. So now what I'm going to use here is 15 inches. 15 divided by 2 give us 7.5, plus half inch seam allowance, giving us 8 inches. I'm going to mark out 8 inches here. This 8 inches. And don't forget that we are going to be cutting out these darts, and when we cut it out it will shorten the shoulder. So we are going to be inputting the shoulder, the darts back to the shoulder, so and which is 4 inches, with half inch allowance we are going to use to join this and this, giving us 4.5. Now we are going to come down at this shoulder line with half an inch. Easy. And you connect the half an inch to the shoulder point. Now the formula I'm going to be using to get the armhole, we are going to be using the formula of bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5. I'm going to be leaving it on the screen for you to see. Bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches, and that will give me, that is 38 divided by 6 gives me 7.8888, which I'm going to plus 1.5 give me 7.8, and approximately to be 8. So we are going to be marking this to be 8. With the seam allowance, that's 8.5. So now this point is where we are going to connect this way. So, and this point is going to stand as our under bust circumference, and here you will So don't forget that when we want to achieve the curve here, you're going to divide what you have here with 2. That will give us like 4 points. 4.2. Good. So and you connect, and don't forget you're going to come in here with half an inch. So when you are coming, you connect from here, you connect from this point to this point, and while you join it to this point. Don't mind my hand though. Okay, so this is your armhole, and now we are going to be inputting our bust, our waist, and the rest of the measurements. At this point we have 8.5. That's 8 divided by 4, giving us to 38 divided by 4. That will give us 9.5. We're going to have 9.5 here. And don't forget, you are going to input the allowance you have marked out here, and let's use like 3 inches. And this under bust we have 30, that's 7.5 inches. With the 4 inches, when you mark, first mark out your 7.5. so this is it. You are going to input back the darts that you are marking, because we are cutting it out, so which is 4 inches with the same allowance, 3 inches. Just like 2 inches, 2. Okay, so the same thing here. The waistline 30, 32, that is divided by 4, that is giving us 8 inches. Return the dart 1 inches with same allowance. The hip line 9.5, the 4 inches. So now we are going to connect. I want to cross check the point, so to be so sure that it's accurate. So now easy how you blend. So make sure you blend it so that the shape can actually come out well. it. This is the front panel of the blouse. Let's trim off this excess here. Let me trim it off here. This excess. Okay. And there's something I want to show you. At this point, for it not to give you a funny protrude, for it not to come out protruding here in a very funny way, so you are going to come up with like 1 inch, now let's say ½ inch, either 1 or half or 7.5 inches, so it depends your choice, but I'm going to be using 7.5 here inches, and you are going to curve. Just use your hand to just blend it in a very neatly way. That's just what you need to control that sharp edge here. So that's just it. So now you are done